What's going on, everybody? This is Afro Think Tank. I don't know if you guys heard, but the white supremacist group Patriot Front got into a battle with the white supremacist group Proud Boys, right? And as they lined up on the battlefield, you know how Europeans do, they line up in groups, right? And they banter back and forth with their flags and poles and shit. And then they start chucking insults, before the battle. And one side accused the other side of being racist, which I find ironic because both of them are racist, even though one side does include a lot of Coonarians who seek white validation. So maybe because they have a couple accepted Negroes in their groups that capitulate to white supremacy under the guise of America. They don't consider themselves racist, even though, they say pretty much the same stuff as the other group, right? But, they don't wear masks, which I'll give them props. At least they show their face. And you got the one side that do show their masks because they cowards, right? And they got called out. I found it interesting. But I don't understand why they fighting, though. Like, what situation could bring them together in one place to cause them to battle each other and hate? Is it a recruitment thing? Is it like they fighting for recruits? Because we know there are thousands of white supremacist organizations in America, right? That should be classified as domestic terrorist gangs, clubs, organizations, institutions. We're talking about on the poor level. The rich level, they're in the government, they own the companies. It's hard to tackle them, right? We need some Luigi-like solutions for them. Some Luigi-like solutions, if you know what I mean, right? Some black women in Walmart parking lot-like solutions, for them, right? But I just find it interesting that white supremacists is not supremacist when white supremacists fight each other. That's white supremacists on white supremacist violence, right? Which is like high concentrated white on white violence, right? And usually, that's the crazy thing. That's how it usually goes. Most of these white racist gangs, groups, organizations fight each other for just the stupidest reason. Same reason why dumb black gangs fight each other. Because as far as I'm concerned, any black gang in America is a white supremacist organization. If you think about it. I mean, what's the difference between an American gang? I know I'm going off topic. I'm just saying. What's the difference between a black gang and a white gang? The black gang, right, disrupts and terrorizes the black community. The white gang disrupts and terrorizes the black community. The black gang, fight over things that don't belong to them. The white gang also fights over things that don't belong to them. The black gangs are filled with a bunch of young, impressionable, sometimes middle-aged, impressionable individuals that are seeking validation and love from a group and organization because they can't find it in their own personal lives. And then the white gangs are filled with a bunch of young and mid-white, unintelligent, individuals who are seeking validation, because they can't, in love and camaraderie because they can't, get it in their own personal lives. So basically, they're the same, just weak people who come together in groups that become dangerous, right? But in this case, right, the two prominent Proud Boys and whatever that other group, I can't keep remembering all these goddamn names. White people love making these names. They got too many names. They love names and shit. That's how you get confused and you lose them because they keep coming up with these new names and clubs and shit. Proud Boys and whatever, right? How is it that they're fighting each other during a time where they're supposed to be rallying against wokeness? Or rallying against, don't they got the mothership, the UFC, Dana White, because, that's the mothership of the Proud Boys and all these white supremacist light adjacent groups. UFC is, where they gather. Right? Where they can have white champions and they can feel like there's a white, guy kicking everybody's ass, and they got the whole WWE aesthetic, and they're trying to sell an America that doesn't exist where black and white people can come together and combat sports, and racism never existed. And, we're going back to the 1980s. We had Rocky and goddamn Apollo, bonding over their American exceptionalism and shit. Right? Like that's what it said. This is offshoots of the rich white supremacists like the Dana Whites, right, who own everything that that create and trickle down these little groups that like to come outside and protest about every which way for Sunday. But now we're at the point where they are fighting each other. They're not even organized. They can't even get together in white supremacists properly. It's sad, really. But I find it interesting. I always find it interesting when weak people fight each other. Because we have to cull the herd. You know? We have to cull the herd of all these weaklings who make things difficult. You got to remember, it's not the strong people that make all the ineffective change in this world. It's the weak people that we allow to take power. Because there are people who are strong that choose not to take action, while people who are weak and seek to be strong take action. It happens. Anyway, you guys tell me what you think in the comments section. Central Think Tank, learn something, teach something. I'm out.
Woo! The Clan Combat Tournament has entered the losers bracket.
Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! Back up! Back up! Get out of here! Get the fuck out!
You better get lost, boy. I'm the alpha racist, and my dick is the smallest. This should look like the Grand Wizarding Tournament, but no one gets into Hogwarts. Motherfucker speed running how to get on a watch list. This shit's giving my conspiracy theory could beat the fuck out of your conspiracy theory. Two hate groups fighting is like two dumpsters arguing over who smells better.
Go! You too! Get the fuck out! Be gone, bitch! Be gone!
He really just call him racist? Hi, Kettle. Hi, Pot. You're a black motherfucker. I'm looking at the man in the mirror. Unfortunately, neither one of them want to change their ways. Two racist groups calling each other racist is an Olympic level projection. And yet you still get a bronze medal.
Go! Go! Get the fuck out of here, dude. We're not here.
I swear, the hypocrisy's so dense it's got its own gravitational pull. The lack of self-awareness deserves its own museum exhibit. This was a sporting event. What do you think the event would be called? The Ku Klux Clash? The Aryan airing of grievances? The Bigot Bowl? What about the Racist Royale? Fast and Furious? Shit, the Mayonnaise Melee. Get your tickets now to the alt-right rumble. This shit, the Great Value Crusade. This shit, the Beige Brigade Battle Royale. This is one of those rare moments where I'm rooting for both sides to lose. And somehow they're both exceeding my expectations. This shit like watching two flat tires race downhill. But with that being said, may y'all both finish where y'all started. Nowhere.
It's Friday and it's been an extremely tense and disturbing week news-wise. So much has been going on globally, and in this country we have seen news article after news article of anti-immigrant hate, anti-black and brown hate, anti-Muslim hate. We've seen mosques attacked, set on fires, bonfires. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. So I thought, seeing as it's Friday and seeing as even I'm feeling overloaded, we'd have a bit of a fun story today. And what I'm going to play is a little clip I just came across of the Proud Boys and the Patriots having beef in the streets. I kid you not. Watch it and I'll come back and we'll talk about it.
Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! Be gone, bitch! Be gone! Go! Go! Get the fuck out of here, dude! We're not here! Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out! Go! Go, bitches! Go! Go, bitches! Go, bitches! He didn't talk out of it! Fucking time! Calling everybody! Fuck out of here! Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog! Get the fuck out! What are you talking about, my brother? You're fucking disgusting. You're not talking to me. Get the mask off.
Listen, I'm confused. I don't understand what's going on. A racist is calling a racist a racist. And then they're telling them to take their masks off and demask. And then they're fighting each other on the streets. Like, wait, Is a racist group trying to tell another racist group that you're more racist than us? I'm so confused. Can the Americans please explain to me what the difference is between being that kind of racist and that kind of racist? But either way, that was quite entertaining. Yes, it was. Either way, that was quite enlightening. And I feel that it was in the public's best interest to bear witness to this news. Yes, I think it was of great importance to the journalism world. Now that I've brought you that informative and important news segment, I'd like to wish you all a wonderful weekend. I'll see you on Monday. Depending on the weather, I might tell you to bring your chai. If not, bring your water, and I'll see you then.
What is that? What is that?
I don't know. What is that? That's ogre.
Oh, it's a goblin and it's nasty.
Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! We most definitely cannot forget about the people of Sudan!
Thanks for watching Afro Think Tank. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And follow me on Substack and Patreon for more content. Remember, it's Pan-Africanism or nothing.